We're going to move into Dario now, Dr. Death.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
So I don't know if you can see in these two screens, there's been like 4 hours printing these two sculptures. And these are now the final touches, like it's going to be done in 5-10 minutes. And the interesting thing is, to use this format of Zoom for 4 hours was that usually when people do these 3D prints, they are doing time lapses, because no one's going to sit down on YouTube and watch 4 hours live printed sculptures. And it was interesting to make that change. Instead of like doing time lapses and seeing how this came actually to the being, is that you might have been seeing different phases of how this sculpture was being printed, but at the end, this image or this film of the whole 4 hours is not present. There are only these glimpses into the process that was happening during the whole entanglement and during the whole Zoom performance. Yeah. And now it's slowly coming to the end.
Can you explain a little bit more about that?
What the work?
Yes.
So basically the work is all these sculptures are forming one surface that is around, I think there's like around 170 of them. And they're basically, I call this work landscapes of pain, because it is the recording of my own pain that is being translated and transformed through algorithms, and the pain is being recorded through biometric signals, and is being transformed and interpreted by algorithms, and which create basically a parametric surface that is being used as a knife or a cut that is determining the shape, the heights of these sculptures. And then when they are ordered in a space, they create this surface through different levels, through different height levels, and you can actually see how the almost like this sound wave. There's a wave going through the room that is showing how the pain was spreading through my body or my head.
And it's the pain of a 4-hour durational experience is being translated. Is that?
No, this is already printing the recorded pain. So the pain is being pre-recorded and then fed as a data into algorithms that are doing certain kind of transformations, so that in a way either to visualize or actually to interpret the data, and then this is being transformed into this digital sculpture, then is then 3D printed. Yeah. And now, yeah, these are the last. I don't know if you can hear it breathing now.
It's very low.
Because there's the hole in the sculpture, so there's like a ventilator cooling the plastic that is being melted and then formed. So these, when I was listening, so in order to print these sculptures, I needed to, I was printing this like for a whole month. So I could always hear this 3D printer breathing all the time while printing my pain. Yeah.
It's printing your pain. Is it because you have something attached to you that allows that to happen?
Sorry, I couldn't hear. Sorry.
I'm wondering about how it's translating your pain.
Well, it's how this is actually exactly what we don't know, because it's using artificial intelligence, like neural networks, So I don't know exactly what is going on. I just know that it is dealing with the data the same in the same way that there's all these neural networks or artificial intelligence algorithms, how they are learning something from the data that is being in there, and forming these assumptions about what's going on. So, and I think this is something that I'm actually extremely interested in, so especially when they are, okay, this was actually not timed, but so.
But Anna in the chat is asking what pain? What kind of pain? What are you doing to yourself?
I'm sticking needles into my body. So you can like taking like a small needle and then sticking different parts of the body and seeing how that experience reacts. And it's not, so basically it's not only the pain, it's also like excitement, because I could also kind of see when even before I like prick my skin that my biometric indicators already react, because there's this expectation of the pain. So there, so there's not simply like, it's not the like a linear reaction of me pricking my skin, and then you can see in the diagram that there is pain. So there's like this mixture of also like showing how the feelings are also not so easily kind of divided, in a sense of also like, you know, it's really sometimes very hard to distinguish between a laughing and crying face. So, and in the same way, this pleasure or excitement and the pain are at least biometrically very close to each other.
And you've been doing this for 4 hours?
No, I was printing now for 4 hours. Like the data of the pain, it's maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. It's like tattooing, yeah.